Sorry, I needed. Okay, Amber Burnett is on your pool. Sorry about that. But the funny thing is, Amber Burnett was fastest in practice, fastest in qualifying, and fastest in happy hour. So I expect her to win because if she's the fastest in everything, she must be pro. Michael Field second, Mason Powers third, Jeff Fair fourth, Tara Cassell fifth, Garrett Zinner sixth, Chris Cassell seventh, Connor Flanagan eighth, Jonathan Scavening ninth, and Caleb Huffman 10th. And go back to the front. I'm super happy it's Friday. And green flag is out, and Amber Burnett leads us. And there's two Casellas in the top 10, but Jeff Fair can cut Tara Casella off. And, oh, I forgot to mention, guess who did not race? I'm super sad. It was the 0-2 Anthony McCurry. I'm sorry. Mason Powers moves in the second because he is the inside advantage. But here comes Mason Powers. He's gaining. Aku turn. Sponsor and then Junior Motorsports. JR. What is better? I think TV2 is better this race, as I will be right back. This might be uploaded tomorrow because I might have to pause in the middle of the race, like actually pause the game because I'm going to my friends with Henry Kavanaugh, Philip Goldberg in 8th, Michael Fields all the way in 7th, but the Casella's in 4th and 5th, and Dylan, where's Dylan? Normally he's the front running Casella. Where's he? 33rd. Man. Mason Powers tried to make a move last lap. Forgot to tell you that. So we're going to take our commercial break. Lap 20 to 32. Save time. This is the best game ever. Need to get it. And Caleb Hoffman, can you start commenting again and tell me what happened and found your other channel and blah? As Mason Powers takes a move, and if you can PM me, Caleb, that's fine. And I'm sorry what happened to your thing. I saw what happened on your other channel. But Amber Rennick gets passed. No, let me move the cursor. Tara Casella, Curtis Casella. Phil Goldberg now in 7th. Michael Fields finally settles in 8th. Matt Daly in 9th. And Garrett Zinner in 10th. Will Blake, already a winner this season. Nicholas Foyles and Daniel Royals. Connor Flanagan, Titus Sherlock, and Caleb Hoffman. Ooh, almost went 3 wide. Caleb Hoffman's going to gain 2 spots. Unless Connor Flanagan can get run off the corner. Dante, Mike Kavanaugh, Peyton Oliver. There's Ralph Sinard. There's Alan Kavanaugh. Grant Hoffman trying to get the run off the high side. It looks like he will. Nicholas Guerra, Max Russell, William Duncan, Joseph Fouquet. There's Jerry Guerrera, Ryan Catapult, Eric Powers, Jackie Fouquet, Henry Kavanaugh, Adriana Becker, Colton Ace. Sign up for his series. Whoa, there. No. Wait, TV1? Who knows? Foxy Duncan is actually 4th in points, but she doesn't have a win. I think she's the highest non-winner this season, unless I'm mistaken for who's third in points. Actually, Jerry Guerra actually is third in points. So he actually won a race. Somebody fell out of the race. Let's check who it was. If it will show here, Dylan Casella.
Leaving here in 5 minutes.
Okay, so you heard that, and then is he? That's. Oh, I see what I did. I know. There, yeah, 39th. Okay. Mason Powers taking good lead. Mason Powers hasn't won this season. Looking for his 16th career win in all his wins combined. Oops. Carcasella it passed for third. Fourth, Jonathan Skavenik. Fifth is Curtis Cassell. No. Philip Goldberg. Sixth is Curtis Cassell. Seventh, Jeff Fair. That's who fell back. Eighth, Matt Dalio. Past Michael Fields. And then 10th, and then, you know, what I said before. There's William Duncan second in points. Eric Powers first in points. They're running close to each other. Eric Powers is going to pass him. Duncans aren't doing too well this race. Nick Kavanaugh, Colton Ace, Trina Becker, Peyton Oliver, Philip Watson, Benny Watson. There's Dylan Cassell, and there's the other Duncan, and David Colson last for this race. Barely got on that. Cassell is trying to close in on Amber Burnett. Amber Burnett. That's funny. Jonathan Skavenik, Colton Ace actually showed when we were fiddling around with a paper in class. He's like, Amber Burnett. In the normal order. So we go back. Jonathan Skavenik, a very good race for him. We'll stay here. What? Wait, one sec. She in 39th now? Did somebody fall out of the race this time? Yeah, Peyton Oliver fell out of the race with a tire issue. He was running in like 20th. That's bad. Mason Powers still taking even bigger lead. Last race was chaotic. Philip Goldberg. My sister being an idiot as always. And next. Oops. Jeff Fair might get passed by Matt Dalio. Matt Dalio's moving up. I'm surprised Amber Burnett is not leading because she was the fastest in everything. Foxy Duncan's still in last place. Not good for the Duncans. Let's see where 48 is. Battling for 26th. Probably will not win that battle. Brian Catapult might get under him. But no, that won't happen. 3. People are yelling. Sorry for all that yelling. Okay, we will take a commercial break. See you later. We are back at Dover. Mason Powers is still in your lead. Amber Burnett still. Orders has not changed. Except for Matt Dalio and Michael Fields, both past Jeff Fair. And Garrett Sidnor and Caleb Hoffman, both. Caleb Hoffman has closed in a lot. There's Mike Kavanaugh. Will Blake, Dante Arminio, great run for him, I should say, on about his season. No real battles. Set. Art Powers has passed Nicholas Guerrera, and Jerry Guerrera is going to go after his family member, Colton Ace, Jackie Poquet, Grant Hoffman. There's William Duncan. He needs to gain some. There's Henry Kavanaugh. Benny Watson looking to go under Ryan Catapult. Not going to get there. Adriana Becker and Philip Watson. Dylan Casella, bad run for him. Joseph Bouquet, Dave Cole, Oxy Duncan. And last is Jordan Newman. That is on track. As we are getting close to the finish, it's a caution-free race finally. Well, it would be surprising if it wasn't, but considering last race, you might hear TV in the background. Sorry. Caleb Hoffman passes for 10th position. Saw in the mini. Whoops, wrong button. Caleb Hoffman, yeah. And then Mike Kavanaugh's closing it, and then there's a gap between every year. Daniel Voiles and Nicholas Voiles, 15th and 16th. Oops. Eric Powers, Jerry Guerrero pulled away from Nicholas Guerrero, who Jackie Poquet passed Colton Ace and Nicholas. So, who was that? As Henry Kavanaugh passed William Duncan, Benny Watson passed Ryan Catapult, Philip Watson passed Adriana Becker, and Dylan Cassell is closing in on Adriana. Joseph Bouquet, Dave Cole, Oxy Duncan, same there, Jordan Newman. Caleb Hoffman's charging, as you can see in the mini score, as we are at 1.5 laps to go. Looks like Mason Powers going to wrap the thing up. So we're coming to the final lap. So Mason Powers going to stay in this position. Amber Burnett's closing, though. She's been closing the last couple laps. But here you go. Mason Powers wins at Dover. As here's your results. Top 15. Mason Powers first. Amber Burnett. Tar Cassell, Jonathan Scavney, Dylan Young, Curtis Cassell, Matt Dalio, Michael Fields, Jeff Fair, Caleb Hoffman, Garrett Sidnor, Mike Kavanaugh, Will Blake, Dante Arminio, Daniel Voiles. There's the rest. As I will take you to your standings in a second. Eric Powers, Jerry Guerrero, William Duncan, Nicholas Guerrero, Foxy Duncan, Jeff Fair, Caleb Hoffman, Jordan Newman, Dylan Cassell, Matt Dalio, Mason Powers, Max Russell, Colton Ace, Michael Fields, Henry Kavanaugh, Mike Kavanaugh, Will Blake, and there's the rest. As we see you next.